This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels start. At the plate, Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
Let's get ready.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very high, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Heredia racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and not in time as the second run scores.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting third, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. From the catcher, but he's back in safely.
He's good.
Runners on first with one down.
Hey, come on, guys.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two.
One down. One down.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
No runner to hold.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, runners on the move for pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pablo Sanchez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The throw pulls him off the bag, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's digging in far. Down, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gamble is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in, Pablo
Now batting.
Sanchez.
Catcher, Pablo Sanchez.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gamble has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 10-2 the final in this game. Yu Darvish earns his first win of the season. James Paxton struggled and gets the loss after. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at safety. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So
digging in now, Pablo Sanchez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gamble has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Catcher.
Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Anton Becerra.
Left fielder, Anton Becerra.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Alonso is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discuss coming in.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some danger. A runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in
The
and ready
catcher,
for another
number
shot,
1,
Pablo
Sanchez.
Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Becerra moving to his left. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Mesa just to the left of the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Anton Becerra.
Left fielder, Anton Becerra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone is there for it.
Ball, I got it.
2 gone. Digging in, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gene
That's popped up out towards short right field. Escobar is there for it.
Ball.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Pablo Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
On the run is Heredia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. 1-1, here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up.
Got it. That's me.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Guillermo Heredia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Heredia.
2 down. You got 2 down. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Score remains. Stepping in, Pablo Sanchez.
Number 1, Pablo Sanchez.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Escobar is digging for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Settling in now, Brian Dozier. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, 2 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his...
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We'll head to inning. Standing in, Pablo Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Gene Segura. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 1 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
No runner, cut hold, cut hold.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he's still...
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw to first. But he's back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now with the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now. So coming to the plate, Pablo Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Becerra is there. 1 out. So striding forward now, Pablo Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed. Angels get at the plate. Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on now. Here we go.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Anton Becerra.
Segura runs in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a.
Come on, sitting on something.
Digging
here.
in, Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. So stepping in, Ben Gamble. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. John Gray.
4 runs on 8.
Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how it plays out. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Hey, get us a grounder right here, man. Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Throw to first. Not in time. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He'll try it again. 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He has no prior history against this pitcher, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, we got 2.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. In now, Pablo Sanchez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Gamble. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Here we go. Relay.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting.
Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Balbuena is there for it.
Ball.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance?
The
Pablo
catcher,
Sanchez. 0 for
Pablo
1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Anton Becerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Becerra.
First pitch of the at bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, one away.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Pablo Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Guillermo.
0-1 pitch on its way. High pop-up. Valbuena is there for it.
Got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across. Digging in and looking for more. Pablo Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. Segura runs in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he ready for another shot now. Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
Looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Espinosa's there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first. Here's Brian Dozier now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, 2 for 9.
Yeah, we got one.
Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake. Gene Segura standing in. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a high pop-up.
You go. I got it.
Gratterall is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Mariners are down in. Striding in once again, Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, one time, right
He's
now.
ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, look for that ground ball right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, no runner, eat it.
Down but not out. That base hit right there. Now you move the tying run in the scoring position. Let's see if they can come up with another clutch hit.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball's in there for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Old strike, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.